Hey guys, Naman here, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Glad you're here, where I make content around tech, accessories, and I share my experience with it to try to help you out. In this video, I'm going over 6 iOS 15 tips that made my phone, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, easier to use. And also stick around till the end for a bonus tip. I'm excited to get into it, and if you are too, then make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to see more, as it helps me help you. Alright, let's get started. So starting off with tip number 1, reachability. Now this one is more for those who use the Max iPhones, the bigger iPhones. Remember reachability? Yeah, it was introduced first with the release of the iPhone 6 Plus, Apple's first large smartphone. And to address user complaints about a larger display, Apple introduced reachability. Simply put, this feature shifts the whole top of the screen down so that you don't have to struggle to reach the top corner buttons of iOS 15. Users could activate this by double tapping, not pressing, tapping the home button on their iPhones. But you may be wondering, well, I don't have a home button anymore on my iPhone because most of us have the full screen sort of setup on your iPhone. So how do I activate this feature then? Well, it's simple. Instead of double tapping anything, you just swipe to bring it down, just like that. And there you go. You have full access to the top of the screen without having to struggle for it. Tip number 2 is the Safari search bar. With the introduction of iOS 15, Apple moved the search bar from the top to the bottom, which many users complained about, including myself. By now, you may be used to it in February or March of 2022, but if you still want to change it back to the way it was, there is a very simple way, and I'll show you how to do it now. The way to do it is you go into Settings, scroll down to Safari, and scroll a little bit down until you see the visuals for choosing to configure where you want the search bar. It's really that easy. And there you go, you can switch from top to bottom or bottom to top or however you want. Now tip number 3 is called back tap. It's a very cool feature when it works. Let me explain. So what this feature does is it allows you to activate something just with a simple double tap or a triple tap of your iPhone. And it's pretty easy to set up. Let me show you how. You go into Settings, search back tap in the search bar, and you'll see that you can map a double tap to activate a whole bunch of things, including any shortcuts you have. Same story with the triple tap on the back. The caveat with this feature, however, is that it is a little bit hit or miss, meaning that it only works half the time. It's still a cool feature, but try not to rely on it for more important functions. This next tip is called widget home screens. So take a look at my home screen. You may be wondering, okay, he's got a widget up top and 2 rows of apps. What's so special about this? Well, what you may have not noticed is that the 2 rows of apps are in fact not just apps, but actually a Siri shortcut widget. This way I can eliminate static apps, and the ones that I do use often show up in the Siri shortcut widget when I need them to, because it learns the way I use my phone, which has proven to be very useful. And the apps that I most frequently use are in my dock. So I don't have any apps on my home screen, I only have widgets, which is why this tip is called widget home screen. Tip number 5 is called Shazam in Control Center. See, if you're outside or listening to the radio, or I don't know, someone you don't like puts on a fire track, but you don't want to ask them for it because you don't like them, then you can use this Shazam tip in Control Center to find out what that song is, and boom, there you go. Let me show you how to set it up. All you need to do is download the Shazam app, go into Settings, and then go into Control Center, and you'll see the option to add the Shazam shortcut. Once you've added it, just tap on it, and iOS 15's new microphone detection feature will let you know that your microphone is being used, and within a few seconds, the song you Shazammed is now added to the Shazam history, which you can access by tapping and holding that shortcut like this. It's that simple. Now you don't have to talk to that person you don't like if you want to find out that fire track that they're playing. Tip number 6 is called reduce screen brightness. I know what you're gonna say, this is the lowest that my screen brightness can go. There is no other way I can decrease it. Never say never. Well, you didn't say never. But anyways, I'll show you how to decrease the screen brightness on your phone further than its lowest capabilities. First, you go into Settings, Accessibility, Display and Text Size, and scroll down until the last toggle, which says Reduce White Point. This will allow you to not only reduce your screen brightness beyond its lowest level, but also choose how low you want to go. Now you don't have to obliterate your eyes at night just to look at a few memes. I know, because I've done that. Tip number 7, this is the bonus tip. Clear your first home screen of any apps and widgets and leave it blank. Why? So you can truly appreciate your well thought out wallpaper that you probably don't even remember was good because of all the apps and widgets blocking it. You can do this by moving all your existing apps and widgets just one page over while still keeping the first home screen checked. So whenever you're bored and you want to satisfy your smartphone addiction, you can start by appreciating that dope wallpaper you chose. Anyways, if you didn't know these tips before, you do now, and I hope they help you out. I know some of these tips on this list were ones that you may already have known about or that you use every day in your life. So in that case, I hope you found out new tips from this video, and if anything, I hope you found this video entertaining. Comment down below your favorite tip. If you enjoyed the video, definitely let me know by leaving a like, and if you want to see more content around tech, accessories, and my experience with it to help you out, then definitely hit that little red subscribe button down below. Share this video with your friends and family who might find this video helpful so that we can spread the help together. And remember to comment down below what kind of videos or content you want to see from me next. Just leave them all down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.